This is a video explaining the Piaget experiment. So it's like 4 of the series on how children from like ages 8 and younger tend to have like spatial inabilities to count and all.
Markers in this line, or do they have the same amount?
They have the same amount.
Why?
Because when I see it, they are both together.
They're both together?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now does this line has more markers than this line, or do they have the same amount of markers?
This one has the more
Why?
because this one is longer than this one.
And that one?
Yeah.
This one has more markers than this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Question
Christian, and how old are you?
5.
Okay. Here are 2 cups,
Yeah.
and I want you to tell me which cup has more water, or why are they different or the same? Or do they look the same, or what?
They look the same
Why is that? How do you know?
because
Like, how did you measure it?
like
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, now I'm gonna do something else. Well, I'm gonna pour the same water into this glass. Look what happens.
And another one.
Okay, now which glass has more water?
This.
Wait, which one?
This.
Why? Why did you point to this one first?
Because it has
Is it bigger or is it taller?
taller.
It's taller. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna go to something else. Wait. Okay.
It happened.
Yeah, okay. Which row has more pennies? This one or this one?
This one.
Wait, how do you know?
Because it looks the same.
They look the same?
Yep.
So if they look the same, they all should be the same, right?
Yep.
Okay, but how did you know that they're the same?
Because
Like, did you count one by one or what?
I caught one.
Okay. Now what if I do this? Now which row is bigger or has more pennies?
This.
This one right here? Okay, and how did you know that?
Because it looks the same.
They look the same? These pennies spaced out look the same than this one?
Yeah.
Alright. And what's your name again?
Question.
And how old are you?
5.
Okay, thank you.
No deja de brincar.
Question about the markers. Does this line has more markers than this line, or do they have the same amount of markers?
They have the same amount of markers.
Why?
Because each of them have more.
Okay. Now, does this line has more markers than this line, or do they have the same amount of markers?
Same amount of markers, but with like less space from each of them.
So they're the same?
Yeah, and but from the height, it's not.
Okay. Does this line has more markers than the second line, or do they have the same amount of markers?
They have the same.
Why?
Because this one has 4, this one has 4, so the 2 of them it's equal, and they have like the same measurement.
Okay. Okay, so does this this line has more markers than the second line, or do they have the same amount of numbers?
This one has the longest.
The longest?
No.
Why?
Because you separate them like large, and this one just stick together, and this one is shorter and this one is longer.
So they don't have the same amount of markers? They do?
They don't.
They don't?